This game is rated M for mature, and for good reason. This is your warning. I mean it. Okay, enjoy the video, you mature people.
In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Rise, my child. Rise to realize your true potential. Unleash your power and awaken the eyes of the world.
Dramatic.
Yep.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chaos Counseling. We are bringing back WttFA again.
WttFA?
So
So WttFA is Bayonetta.
Yep. Oh, cutscene time. Let's just get back to it.
So this game actually has been on my radar for a very long time, so I'm excited to see the start of it.
I mean, we gifted it to you how many years ago?
You gifted me the Wii U version, but yes, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know you love Bayonetta.
Yes. Yes.
Behind the scenes, there were moments where whenever we took like a long break in between recording sessions, Sunshine pulled out his Switch and was like, I'm getting back to Bayonetta, and he just played it.
It's a lot of fun, and I love Bayonetta to death. So.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see this.
She's my Smash Brothers main. I have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. Yeah, I've clearly beaten this game. There's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to do regular Bayonetta.
Who's Zero? I know who Jenna is, but I don't know who Zero is.
He's like, I don't know how to describe him. He's like this weird demon guy that like they just introduced in this game because they needed like a third character to play as. He has no bearing whatsoever on the game.
I like it.
And just easy because we're
just
here to
showing
show.
off stuff here, not testing our skills.
Yeah.
For those wondering, it's me, Flays, and Sunshine, and Abby is in the background, but she's going to be leaving soon.
Boy. Hi, the boy.
It's a Smash Brothers level.
It is! It's like the game!
Do some flips and kicks and shit.
Oh, it just goes right into that. I love it.
I love how just ridiculously surreal the physics of this game are. Now, for the record, I've played Bayonetta, but I've only played it for like 30 minutes. Just because... it's not that I wasn't enjoying it, I wanted to play something else. And I just never got back to it.
Oh, it's so fluid. I love it.
I wonder, is this really defying physics? Because they're at terminal velocity.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't think...
Yeah, the flippins and kickins.
Well, I mean, there's no way that they would gravitate back towards the chunk of tower, though. They'd just be floating in air. That's what I mean by defying physics.
And now you don't have to worry about it. Oh, wait, just kidding, you do.
Yep. Honestly, this gameplay reminds me of a Heavenly Sword on LSD. Yes, I don't expect anyone but me to know what that game
but
is.
the LSD is not far off.
I'm enraptured by, again, how fluid everything is. And it doesn't seem like there's, like, very much... Oh, that's cool. That doesn't seem like there's very much, like, lag to it. And everything is just kind of seamless. Like, we went from an intro cutscene to right into the battle, and there wasn't, like, a jolt. It was just like, you're in, go for it.
So I remember, just when the second game was announced and it was going to be a Nintendo exclusive, everyone's like, why? You know, but the first one was PlayStation and Xbox. But then someone pointed out, I'm like, well, yeah, but Nintendo funded the sequel, so you should actually thank Nintendo that you got a second Bayonetta. Also, I just find Bayonetta's role as now a Nintendo character hilarious. Because, you know, Nintendo bought the rights to the character and let them finish the game. So that first, like, okay, Nintendo's a family-friendly console, so...
Well, you heard the story with Miyamoto and Bayonetta, right?
No.
So, I believe, because you said that Nintendo helped funded this,
Yeah.
I believe the creators were a little hesitant to like present Bayonetta, so they were like, maybe we should tone it down because it's Nintendo.
That's the story I was about to share.
Oh yeah. And then they finally presented it, and I think it was Miyamoto. It was basically like, she needs to be sexier.
Yeah, I remember
Needs more cleavage.
Yeah, I remember it was specifically the
Link costume.
Yeah, it was like they covered her
breasts
because it was like, oh, this is a Link character, this is Nintendo, family friendly. Just like, no, we need to see her cleavage.
Yeah, and I love how they were like aware of like what the game is trying to like accomplish, and they're like, she needs to like go more.
I mean, because Bayonetta's a
character.
I mean, because Bayonetta is a satire of overly sexualized female characters. Admittedly, they satirize it by making her an over-sexual female character, but by the same token, they do it so well, and she's got such a great personality. I'm personally okay with it.
That was an awesome intro scene, and I wish I could have paid more attention to it. But
It's fine.
There were conversations going on. When I play this myself, because this just convinces me that I'm going to play this myself.
Yeah.
And just, I cannot wait for Bayonetta 3 to finally come out.
Oh, I didn't know that was being.
Oh, they announced it like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, me.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, they all gonna die. Bye, guys. Have fun.
Oh.
That's
I don't know
lovely.
why you were doing that, but I hope you.
Colts.
Yay.
Jeez, it's like the beginning of a Castlevania game. Except it's on a plane.
Oh.
Interesting.
You good.
Haven't you played this game, honey?
Yeah. It's called acting.
Oh, right. I heard that you could, like, change costumes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one thing I knew about Bayonetta is that, there's Nintendo stuff. The Samus one is the one that I knew about.
Now, what's kind of fun is in the second game, I know there's a Star Fox costume, and if you wear the Star Fox costume, she actually uses Star Fox's blasters, and there's apparently a flying scene where she'll be in an R-Wing rather than whatever she's supposed to be in.
Interesting.
Also, I know if you're play as Link, she'll use the Master Sword versus...
Yeah, the katana that you'll eventually get.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Kick butt, Daisy.
You got this, Bayonetta, Daisy. Hi.
I remember before the logo popped out when I was watching Abby play this, I'm like, why is there a sexy angel on the tombstone? Oh.
Don't question what people put on their tombstones. Maybe that's how they feel. They know they're now a sexy little angel.
Sexy angels, little angels, here to stay. So this type of credits actually reminds me of something like the Left 4 Dead games that, you know, fashion themselves more as movies. Well, or they present themselves like
Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either.
I keep wanting Danny DeVito's voice to come out of him.
Jesus, you really
I think he's
Yep.
doing a Joe Pesci voice or impression,
I just want.
I'd be brainy
I
as a
want Phil.
barbecue. Or at
but I
least sunny side
Joe
up.
Pesci's better.
You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what.
Well, happy birthday. Your life's about to change.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I don't remember too much about this game, but he's got so many death flags.
What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing.
Oh!
But they're there, ain't they?
Oh no.
You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
But it'll crinkle. You know, if Bayonetta's arms were as long as her legs, she'd be Slenderman's sister. I love the fact that since she fights angels in this game, they worked her kicking Pit's ass into her Smash Bros. Debut trailer.
Yep.
Also, this game is 11 years old.
I know, that's so weird.
You can kind of tell by the animation style.
Yeah.
To be honest, like how they have them kind of flaily,
Yeah, that's...
because it's very Clock Tower 3, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this game remind... Like I said, this game does remind me a lot of Heavenly Sword for a good reason. Oh.
There you go.
I was like, ah, hell!
What's this character's name again, Sunshine?
Enzo.
Enzo.
Oh wait, no. This guy?
The fat guy.
Yeah, Enzo.
Thank you.
Oh, hey.
Hey, sexy man.
Next time you want me hands on you, you better make sure I'm dead.
Oh my god!
Now move out the way.
3-10!
Yeah, he lives.
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here?
Fuck yeah.
I love the tone of this game.
I really do too.
And I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you want.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Oh my. Oh.
Beautiful.
Sexy as hell.
It's Princess Daisy!
Oh my.
I do know.
She looks like she just did a Sailor Moon transformation, and I fucking love it.
Well, to be fair, if she's wearing her normal outfit, she kind of does.
No, it's the tutu part that's like adding to it.
Well, I know, but the Sailor Moon, if her normal stuff is like her outfit, like falls over
That's
her.
right.
not falls over her, but just like... that's so weird. I mean, Abby played this game entirely with her in her Link outfit, which doesn't have panty shots, so...
Oh, it did.
Oh, it did.
Like, you couldn't tell she was wearing pants.
This is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
Because why not? I don't know. If you're gonna make your character have stiletto heels, might as well, you know, just...
Make them guns.
Yep.
Is it weird that I know her legs are like, oh my gosh, yes. That despite her like freakish long legs, I am so jealous of her goddamn body. I want to walk like that.
Actually, I love the scene of him throwing the guns. It reminds me of a reverse disarming sequence from a cartoon.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Just gonna watch. I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
I think my other favorite thing is she reminds me of the design of XX Holic, the main lady from that, which they also all have very freakishly long limbs. So it's almost like, oh, I wonder if that was an inspiration.
Oh, so speaking of inspiration, I recently started listening to a band called Battle Beast, or Beast in Black. Pretty much all... What?
And that cool?
Oh, got to see you, honey.
Bye! Bye, Abby!
But basically, almost all of Beast in Black's songs are an homage to the anime Berserk. So I actually, or the manga Berserk. So I started looking into Berserk, and I'm like, holy crap! What didn't this manga inspire? Because I'm like, Dark Souls was inspired by it. Dynasty Warriors was inspired by it. I'm like, geez, what didn't this? And it's like the original anime. It's probably the anime that Undyne watched when she saw the ridiculously large swords. No joke. Every time someone sees the main character's sword, they say it's too big to be considered a sword, more like a raw slab of iron or something like that. It's kind of funny.
Yes, thank you.
Man, can we just talk about what an amazing first level cutscene that was?
Yep.
That I know the exact tone of this entire game now. Like the befores, it was like, oh, this is interesting, but now I understand what kind of humor this game is going for with this.
It's beautiful.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's pretty great if you're okay with that type of humor.
I just looked it up, and I'm like, yeah, Enzo actually is voiced by the same guy who did the bird Pesto from Animaniacs. So I'm like, okay, that's gotta be him, and yep, it's him.
That's interesting. Yes, the leg drop.
Actually, Bayonetta was his very last thing he ever did.
Oh, really? Was he in Bayonetta 2?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
He's still alive, though, so I don't mean very last thing he ever did. It's just the last thing on his resume.
On IMDb?
On IMDb, yeah.
Yeah. Was it teaching you how to do, AoEs? Okay, we're kind of just skipping through tutorials because, Sunshine's played this, obviously, and we're just trying to get to the meat and potatoes, as it were, of the game.
Pew pew pew.
Because if you want to learn the controls, you should do it yourself.
Honestly, just seeing Abby play this game has made me want to try games like Devil May Cry.
I've wanted to try Devil May Cry for the longest time, actually.
Yeah, this game was, or Devil May Cry was very much an inspiration for Bayonetta.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Oh, do you know the story behind the creation of Devil May Cry? Because it still cracks me up.
I can't.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, so Devil May Cry was made by, I think, Capcom, right? Mm-hmm. Well, oh.
Oh no.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh no.
You can't take me like this. It's against regulations, I tell you.
I like how they do a snapshot for their cutscenes parts like that.
Gathering up the halos, which are Mario coins because I'm
Dressed,
lazy.
yeah. I think they're rupees if you're dressed as Zelda or Link.
Yep. Butterfly wings.
Yeah.
But, so Capcom was working on... maybe I should wait till there's more gameplay, so...
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Anyway, so Capcom was working on a new Resident Evil game. But partway through development, they realized because they gave the character a sword as well as a gun, as well as the fact that the monsters he was fighting were less zombies and more, angels and demons. They're like, okay, this isn't going to be a Resident Evil game. Let's make it its own series. And that's how Devil May Cry was born.
That makes sense, actually.
Yep.
Radon should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you.
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
Poof, shovel.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
It's like, well, yeah, of course Eggman is not down there. He's a Sonic character, and that's one of the few Sega franchises that's still active. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
Oh no.
Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our Halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, it's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least Just let me get a drink at Rodin's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Little arm dangly things are clipping through her.
Someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
Oh, hello. Hi.
Wait for it.
Oh. Oh.
Enzo clearly didn't watch the opening scene if he's that surprised by an airplane. Okay, then.
Oh, hello.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
I love how all these big, powerful people just have guns. It's pretty great.
Yes, you probably can't hear just since because we have to have the volume turned down low, but seriously, Jenna, or whatever her name is.
Jean.
Yeah, she's voiced, but her voice actor plays like every person ever in every cartoon ever.
Can you give some examples?
Yes, I can. I'm pulling up her filmography just because. So she's like the current Catwoman in a lot of the DC animated video games and straight to DVD movies. I'd want to confirm this just because I don't want to, give the incorrect information.
Because there's a lot of cartoons out there, including some really poorly made and bad ones. So.
But like her, she's got like over 500 credits on IMDb.
Wow. Glad she could find work. Yeah. Oh, you got a gold medal.
Yep.
Yay.
Well, as long as we're on superheroes, she played Captain Marvel in the Avengers Assemble animated series. She's Commander Drick in Voltron Legendary Defender.
Oh.
She's RC in Bumblebee.
Oh, hi, truck. Oh, God.
And now his neck is broken.
Oh, there's your hat.
She's also voiced Wonder Woman a couple times.
Those assholes sure know how to get
Up with her ribbons right now.
They're just everywhere. Oh, Luigi.
Yep.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the world apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Bayonetta, you and Fury should hang out. I think you'd get along.
Everything was a bit too bracing, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out.
Weapons.
So
I got a
many
little present
guns.
for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
Hey.
Scarborough Fair. I love this scene. It's one way to get them in there.
Calling me out? I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Oh.
Goodbye. She ran out on the bill.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, you had the exact same train of thought I did.
Beat motherfucker.
Vestibule. But yeah, I just wanted to confirm this so I didn't talk out of my butt, because I've given the wrong information in the past, didn't want to repeat it, or do it again. Yeah, she's the voice of Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents, and
Gotcha, okay.
and Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Now I know the voice. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, seriously, she has been in everything.
She's pretty good too.
Oh, she also played Inspector Carmelita in Sly Cooper: Thieves in Time.
I mean, that's why I said, like, I know the voice now, because I can pick her up now. Mm-hmm. Like, pick up the voice, I should say.
We need to get back to Sly Cooper.
I would love to. I love Sly. I finally beat Thieves in Time.
Yeah. Also, the third or the fourth one?
Fourth.
Yeah.
And it's on a cliffhanger. Yeah. And also, that game was released in 2013.
Yep.
Anyway, this looks fun.
I mean, honestly,
this is a lot of fun.
I was of the opinion it's like, hey, we should just play all 3 Sly Cooper games in rapid succession.
You were? I thought we had to take a break.
I'm the one who said, let's play the next one, and everyone else was saying, let's take a break.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I have no memory of it.